They talk about the new normal. Well, we need a new normal, but not their new normal. And why do we need a new normal? Because throughout human history, humanity has been giving its power away to the authority. Look at any point in human history, any culture, any religious setting, and you will see the vast majority giving their power away to the tiny few. 'Twas always so. And this has continued right into modern times, but it's almost like a background happening. People have become so used to giving their power away to authority that it's normal. It's the old normal. And that was perceived as freedom. But it wasn't freedom. It was just a lack of freedom, which seemed like freedom, because that's what we've come to know freedom as. You can do this, you can do that, you can do that, but you have to do the will of the few. And so I would suggest we don't need or want to continue that normal whereby we are being, in our peripheral vision without seeing it, being manipulated and directed and calling it freedom. Freedom is the freedom to express your uniqueness and to respect the right of everyone else to do the same.
Only on Be Positive.
Without impinging on their freedom. Freedom is about respect for your own right to be free and the right of others you may disagree with also having their right to express their sense of freedom. This is the new normal that I'd like to see. And yet we are facing this global cult Great Reset that not only wants to continue with the normal of control, but through its Great Reset, take that control and deletion of freedom to levels unknown throughout known human history. Because of the technological aspect of all this, we are facing a situation where freedom is planned to be deleted. So much of it already has, on a scale unimaginable. For many people, even now, staggeringly, in the light of the experience, but certainly unimaginable before the turn of 2020. And so many have been programmed into perceptual submission, not least through fear, to accept the diktats of the few and the direction that we're being taken into this resetted dystopia. And that leaves those, and the number is getting bigger all the time, those who are operating on a level of awareness, a level of free thought, in which they are able to process the information they see and receive into a conclusion that can see beyond the lies, beyond the deceit. And it's those people and the energy that comes off those people in that state of awareness that ultimately is going to thwart the Great Reset. But we have some real big challenges not far away. And processing information, this consciousness that you feel and you see and you experience on these marches is a level of awareness that can take information from various sources, the official sources, the alternative sources, and its own researched sources, and can form it into a perception that's
only on Be Positive,
unique to that. So the awakening have a lot of big challenges to come, and how we respond to that will dictate where we go from here. We shouldn't be manipulated into believing that any easing of restrictions is a stepping stone to the end. This is important, that the awakening don't get pulled into that. The awakening need to hold the thought, hold the knowledge that they are right. Look at all the lies that we've been told. Look at all the effects on people and on children of conceding that self-respect and doing what the psychopaths tell us. This is where love and consciousness that reflects that love comes in. Love in its power, love that will only do what it knows to be right, would never allow that. And that's why the determination not to concede your self-respect through obeying fascistic authority is absolutely vital. Because if the awake and awakening concede to authority, submit to authority, then of course it's over. Here's your Great Reset. Bye-bye, even what's left of freedom. And the thing to remember is you are special people. And with that comes responsibility to express that in refusing to concede to this tyranny. And what I mean by special people is, despite levels of perceptual programming of an extreme that beggar belief, not least the kids through the schools and universities, and with what's planned to come through the second half of 2021 and onwards, it's so important that we hold that thought and refuse to concede that specialness to the psychopaths, no matter what they throw at us. I'm not doing it. Throw at me what you like, threaten me as you like. I'm not doing it. You are sane people in a world of complete insanity. And no matter what comes, we have to celebrate that sanity and never give it away. Because the pressure's coming to do it.
Only on Be Positive.
Not least from the part of human society that is solid gold asleep. And it's a time to make your relationship with the truth. I'll tell you what I mean by that. What relationship are you having with reality? If you have a relationship with how other people see you, then you are not going to do things that will make other people see you in negative terms.